Man, I don't know what type of Twilight Zone episode we're living in these days, where you hear just blatant hypocrisy. That and like Jazz said, Jazz is one of the sisters on Anton Daniels' panel who gets attacked frequently by the panel hosts and the guests because she is not a Trump supporter and she loves black people. But like she says, Anton Daniels is dense. This idiot doesn't even understand what's going on with this Elon Musk situation and why all of these protests and burning of Teslas and Tesla stock going down and why they're burning charging stations and all of this stuff, writing swastikas on Teslas. This idiot doesn't understand why they're doing that. I want you guys to really listen to what this clown has to say. He's doing a reaction video to Jasmine Crockett doing an interview in which she had to explain herself that she's not talking about violence against Elon Musk, but protesting Elon Musk and Tesla. I want you guys to listen to what this clown has to say.
Pam Bondi saying that these people need to be held accountable and they need to tread lightly when it comes to what they're inciting. As far as these people keep going to these Tesla dealerships and vandalizing vehicles, make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. This is what she had to say.
New today, a direct message from Attorney General Pam Bondi to a sitting member of Congress for comments about Elon Musk. Let's take a listen.
Now you have this Congresswoman Crockett who is calling for attacks on Elon Musk on her birthday. Let's take him out on my birthday, she says. And yet she turns and says, oh, I'm not calling for violence. Well, she is an elected public official. And so she needs to tread very carefully because nothing will happen to Elon Musk. And we're going to fight to protect all of the Tesla owners throughout this country. And it's this basic safety.
Joining me now is Texas Democratic Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett, Vice-Ranking Member on the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform and Ranking Member of the House Oversight Committee. Congresswoman, pardon me. It's always good to see you, my friend. And I'm going to say, I was looking at you on the monitor while you were listening to Pam Bondi. You seem to be not fazed at all. The Attorney General there, though, is telling you to tread carefully. I'm curious your response, and have some of these protests at Tesla dealerships gone too far?
Yeah, so I'm actually going to say that I participated in a Tesla takedown. That is the name of the website. And it was all about this large protest that they're calling for, and this is a nonviolent protest that they're calling for. And in fact, when I was on there, which is why the Attorney General had to say that I wasn't calling for violence, and it's ridiculous that I even have to say something like that, but because they are trying to twist our words, one of the things that I told people to do is make sure you are adhering to the laws in your area. Make sure you know what it looks like to protest and to be able to raise your voices and to exercise your constitutional right to free speech. And what we see is that they want to dull our free speech rights. They want to make sure that those that are participating in the press,
You want to dull your free speech rights.
Recent attacks specifically on this news organization, they want y'all to kind of tamp down what you say and hopefully buy into the lies instead of going out there and just telling the truth. And so, yeah, I'm excited to see that Elon Musk, that his money as it relates to Tesla, well, Tesla's tanking right now, and I'm okay with that. So just in case the slow people listening decide to clip this up later, I just want to say that I have never promoted.
When she mentioned slow people, Anton Daniels, in the chat, she's talking about you. When she says slow people in the back, that's you, Anton Daniels.
Violence whatsoever, yet I've also never made excuse for those violent actors, such as the ones on January 6th. So Pam Bondi, if you have an issue with terrorism, maybe you should talk to your boss about locking back up those guys that he let out that participated in January 6th.
She's so ghetto and so sassy. And, you know, of course, they're going to protect themselves. They're never going to hold the people accountable that actually vandalize Tesla dealerships. And they think that Tesla stock is going to go and continue.
Tesla stock has dropped. It's dropped 52%. It has dropped. And so, Anton Daniels, I know you've lost money in Tesla. I know you have. And I know you've lost money in Trump stock as well. And then you have your milk dud head ass come on talking about she's sassy and she's ghetto. Anton Daniels, you're a clown, dude. you're a straight up clown.
Continue to tank. This is about as anti-American as you can possibly be.
No, this is about as an American as you can be. To go out and protest. If you are not happy with what's going on with your government, you have the right to go out and protest. That's totally American. Anton Daniels, what you're doing and what the Trump administration is doing, trying to get people not to protest, not to voice their opinions publicly, that's anti-American, Anton Daniels.
I have never in my life seen people want to see a bunch of people, hundreds of thousands of jobs worldwide, not just even in the United States of America, but worldwide. They want to see hundreds of thousands of people. And then we're not even going to talk about all of the other hundreds of thousands of people in industries that are then propped up, including suppliers, including business people, including small businesses that then benefit around it, including all of the homes and the different communities that are built up as a result of these plants and these jobs coming into the United States of America, including all of the people that got rich as a result of getting equity inside of Tesla as workers. They don't care about that. The only thing that
Hell no, they don't care about that, Anton. Now, this is the part where I must be living in a fucking twilight zone. Because this clown don't understand why these people are protesting Elon Musk. Why Elon Musk stocks are dropping like they are. How worldwide, Anton Daniels, worldwide people are protesting Tesla. You don't understand why, do you? You don't care about all of the thousands and hundreds of thousands of people who lost their jobs here in America because of Elon Musk. You're supposed to be so American, Anton Daniels. Why, this clown Elon Musk has fired hundreds of thousands of people here in America. You're not worried about their communities. You're not worried about their mortgages. You're not worried about feeding their children. But you're worried about a goddamn billionaire, Elon Musk, and him being protested, and he's being protested worldwide, Anton Daniels, not just here in America. And he's being protested because of his actions. He wasn't being protested before he joined the Trump train, the Trump clown show. He didn't start getting protested and having his shit burned down until he joined the Trump administration, head of D.O.D, and started firing hundreds of thousands of people here in America. It's amazing to me how this clown don't understand that.
They care is protecting their friends from being able to find out where the fraud, waste, and abuse is and continuing to maintain power because that's how they got rich. I would even probably venture to say that it's a possibility that we need to figure out who all is shorting Tesla as far as in their stocks in Congress and the Senate. We need to figure out who's short.
And you as well, Anton Daniels. I know you got stock in Tesla. Like I said, it just amazes me how this dude don't understand why people are protesting Elon Musk. Elon Musk is going into people's private information, gutting departments that are definitely needed, firing people without cause, just so that Trump can give him and his billionaire buddies a bigger tax break. Now you're not worried. I know you in the chat, Anton, down. You're not worried about just the regular people here in America that are losing their jobs. You did a video earlier or live stream earlier about the postal workers and them losing their jobs. And then you set your monkey ass in the video that you were doing, talking about you know what they do behind the scenes. They're playing cards and blackjack and dominoes. You're a clown, Anton Daniels. Those are the people that are out. Those are the people that are out there protesting Elon Musk.
Because I want to know if any one of them benefited from it. I also want to know that. I want to know everything. This is
Well, we know you didn't benefit from it, Elon Musk lover. We know you didn't benefit. You lost money in Tesla stock. But like I said, it just fucks me up to understand to know that this dude don't understand what the hell is going on here in America. He's worried about Elon Musk employee or Tesla employees losing their jobs, but he can care less about the people here that are losing their jobs because of Elon Musk. He doesn't understand how one thing leads to another. How because Elon Musk is firing people here without cause, that his stocks are going down, that his Teslas are being burned, that his charging stations are being burned, swastikas being painted all over certain Teslas. He doesn't understand why that's happening. He thinks it's because people don't want Elon Musk to look into fraud or waste. He thinks that's the reason why. This dude is a moron. He doesn't understand that because people are being fired by this clown, Elon Musk, without cause, that's the reason why they're out there protesting. That's the reason why they're burning his shit down. That's the reason why stocks are going down. That's the reason why people are turning in Teslas. That's the reason why people are not buying Teslas worldwide. Elon Musk lover? Trump lover? That's the reason why. But for the life of this clown, he cannot understand that that's the reason why. He would never be able to tell you that that's the reason why. He just can't do it. He just can't understand it. He thinks it's because of waste, fraud, and abuse, and that the American people that the American people want waste, fraud, and abuse in government. That's what he thinks. Hey, what's going on, Hanlon? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. But that's what this clown thinks. He honestly believes that the only reason why these people are protesting him is because he's trying to get rid of the waste and fraud in the government. His mind can't fathom that the reason why they're protesting him is because he's out there firing people without cause. People who have mortgages, food to buy, clothing, and children they have to take care of. Special needs children, since they're gutting now the Department of Education. Special needs children that can no longer will be getting certain programs to help them out. He doesn't understand. That's the reason why. And anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'll get off this live stream. But when I watched this video here of Anton Daniels, and this idiot he thinks it's something totally different than what it is. He doesn't understand that people are pissed off at Elon Musk because he's firing them without cause. And these people have mortgages. These people have families to take care of. He's not worried about those communities. This clown is sitting here worried about Elon Musk's community and Elon Musk employees. He just cannot understand why they hate Elon Musk. Anyway, Hanlon Jones, I want to thank you for coming through. I want to thank any and everybody who will be watching this live stream at a later date. I want to thank you all for coming in. But like I said, it just pisses me off to hear this clown, Anton Daniels, try to defend a billionaire, Elon Musk, and how he's being mistreated. While this clown is mistreating, Elon Musk is mistreating the American people by firing them without cause. People who have mortgages and car payments and college tuition to pay, food to buy. Anton Daniels can't understand why they hate Elon Musk and why they're protesting Elon Musk. He just can't understand that. Anyway, guys, man, thank you all for coming back to the Black Only News and Entertainment Network. Peace, take care, and be safe.